Welcome back to the CriblCon 25 CriblCast News Desk. We're here live on the show floor. We've got Andrew Manos and Logan Carter from TruZero. Guys, before we start, what's been the vibe of the day?
Oh man, it's all about AI. AI from the keynote, AI all the way through, talking to partners, talking to customers, what their strategies are. It's been a really good day, a lot of good connections.
Well, Logan and I have been friends for many years, and I think we talked a lot about all this advanced technology, but it all, when you see old friends, it kind of reminds you this industry is about people, and I think that's the cool thing is when you kind of year after year you see your same friends, you see the same partners, and you almost become friends with your partners and customers, and that's what makes this industry work. We're so thankful you are here. Y'all have had prime spot right behind us all day long. I've seen your booth; it's been crazy busy. For your customers on the federal side and on the commercial side with enterprise customers, what are some of their biggest challenges with data routing and visibility, and how are y'all leveraging Cribl to help solve that?
Sure. So
yeah, I think some of the bigger issues that we see in that space is compliance. Right, there's a lot of compliance requirements for different departments of the federal space, even in commercial space where you have medical. So one thing that we use and leverage in Cribl are tags and data tags that help kind of take the data, make it more intelligent, and then separate it out, right? Cribl has the capability of using internal fields. I can tag my data, I can move it into a separate route, separate workspace, really keep it separated from every other data set so that it can maintain that compliance. There's a lot of flexibility in how you can manage that data, but that's really kind of the big piece that we've seen really helping Cribl customers out.
At a higher level, we're also seeing customers using their SIEM tools, their observability tools, and they're looking for ways to really optimize both of those sets of equations. Different customers own those different capabilities within the customer set, and they're always just trying to be more effective with how they use those tools. So Cribl at a high level has been really helpful to be able to help them through that process, help them optimize, make things more precise for their business.
Data governance is not the most exciting topic to talk about, but it is critical to organizations to have that conversation and have a plan. How does TruZero use Cribl to help customers with that data governance journey?
Yeah, I think understanding, logging at its core, right? What are the logs? What are the individual compliance pieces? Because, network data is a little bit different than identity data, and how those are classified as compliance and how they kind of fit into an organization. So really one thing we try to do, kind of building that partner relationship with the customer, is helping them understand the fundamentals of their data, how they're categorized, how that fits into different compliance. You have CIS, the ISOs, how those fit in, and how Cribl can help them organize that data into their analytics solution. It makes it really simple, but really focusing in on the logs and helping them understand that.
One of the things that we're doing across certain SLED customers is the information security officer, when it comes to process, when it comes to compliance and data governance, is allowing the tool to best support the policy. And one of the things that Cribl does really well is gives you the flexibility to support the policy in a really effective way. So we're helping state agencies across a lot of states do better compliance or get better data auditing, better data governance, better adherence to compliance requirements that are coming down from legislature or from CIS, from the FBI.
Are you guys okay if I ask about what does FedRAMP In Process mean for your customers? Is that okay?
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, right. Definitely.
So, Cribl recently announced that we had received FedRAMP In Process, and that was just a massive amount of work for our team. We were so thankful to get that, and I was actually thankful I didn't have to work on it because, it was a lot of work. What does that unlock for your customers?
Right.
I think it's, FedRAMP opens the gate for a lot of federal companies to be able to access the capabilities of Cribl Cloud. I was always very suspicious when I heard that CriblCon was going to be in DC. I think I even hit you up on Slack. I was like, hey man, there's got to be some correlation. So it's really, really exciting because for us, it really does unlock more capabilities and values that we can point to the customers for what Cribl offers, as a product.
It also, beyond the natural inclination of, oh, this is going to allow federal civilian agencies to be able to bring to market a FedRAMP solution. In the state and local market with CGIS compliance requirements, states also have state ramp, FedRAMP requirements as well. So now this has unlocked the ability to use Cribl and bring it to those customers because we have a FedRAMP solution for them. And it also helps us in our commercial space. So we do a lot of work with commercial customers. And a lot of commercial customers also are CMMC level 2 compliance requirement, which means they generally have to also use a FedRAMP solution. So this is great beyond just federal customers for us.
Last question, because I know I am the last thing in between you all and getting to go have some fun and get some food. What trends are you seeing across your public sector customers and your commercial customers that are looking to modernize their data strategies, send data to different places, have a data sharing approach? What are the big trends right now?
There's a lot going on right now with organizations are really trying to leapfrog and move forward because they have a lot of legacy tools. They have a lot of legacy things sitting on their endpoints that are causing all kinds of challenges. So they're looking at technologies that are going to help reduce vendor lock-in. They're helping technologies that are going to set them up to take advantage of the power of AI. They're looking for technologies that are going to help them be more capable to respond to the dynamic changing environment because it's getting more complex out there. And this one tool like Cribl allows them to provide a lot more agility in their roadmap as they move forward.
Well guys, thank you all for being here. I know it's a lot to get your team here and spend time here. Your booth's been packed all day. We're thankful that you're on this journey with us to help customers, and just appreciate you guys being here. And this has been Bradley Chambers from the CriblCon 25 CriblCast News Desk, and we'll be back later with some more interviews.